Hey guys, it's another game day, so we're gonna get ready with me. And someone asked me this question in my last video, and I thought it was really cute. So we're gonna talk about it while I do my makeup. But before I answer that, there was some other questions that I'm gonna answer really fast. So someone asked where my undershirt are from, and I just wear Nike undershirts that they give us. They give us everything that we need for games. So like socks, sports bras, spandex undershirts, we all get them from the university, and it's all from Nike because we're a Nike team. Someone also asked me what's my best advice for someone who does not want to go to practice, and that's completely understandable. I really do get that vibe, especially because I don't know how long basketball season is whenever you're not in college, but it's a really long season when you're in college, and it gets really hard sometimes to get up and go to practice every single day or every other day or how often you have to go. But I would say just know that the more you practice, the better your outcome is going to be. So that should motivate you to keep going. And also it should be fun. Like basketball is a fun game. It's a sport, you know, it doesn't have to be so serious. So just go and try to make the most out of every single day and find a reason to smile. You should be smiling. Okay, and then someone also asked me how I feel about this tournament being called the Turkey Tourney or something like that. I had no idea that's what it was called, but I think that's really funny because, you know, Thanksgiving was smart, very clever of whoever is calling it that. Love that. I got asked this question not that long ago about like what my favorite thing about my teammates are, just something along those lines. And I basically said what I love about my team is that I have a different relationship with every single person on the team, but they're all like really great relationships, and it's nice that I can get something different from each person and we're not all the same, but we can get into some specifics here. Okay, we're gonna go through this by age, just the way I make sure I hit everyone, and it's a little bit easier to dissect. Okay, so the oldest person on our team would obviously be Kate, our grandma. And something I love about Kate is she's just like wise. She just knows the answer to almost everything. And if she doesn't know the answer, she can give you some really good advice on how to find the answer for yourself. And Kate is the person I go to a lot of the times when I'm like having personal struggles, or if there's just something going on and I'm like, I just need someone who's gonna make me feel better about the situation. And who isn't going to be biased in any way. And Kate is really good at just being your rock. Okay, the next oldest is Gabbie. She's, I think it's her 5th year. And Gabbie is one of my best friends. So there's a long list of things that I could say I love about Gabbie. But one thing I think that really sticks out, sorry, but our personalities are just so similar. Like, I don't know, we have the same, I don't ever use that. We have the same type of humor. She just like gets me, you know, when you have those friends that you can just like look at and they just automatically know what's going on in your brain. Yeah, that's Gabbie for me. She understands. Okay, next is our seniors, and that's Caitlin, Kylie, and Sharon, I think, is all of our seniors. So. Okay, we'll start with Sharon. Sharon is literally the sweetest human I've ever met or interacted with in my whole entire life. She's genuinely the perfect model of what it is to just be like a good person. She's so sweet. And Sharon gives the absolute best hugs. That's one thing I love about Sharon. And she's just a goof. Like, she's so funny. She's so understanding. And yeah, she also does a really great job of lifting you up if you're just ever down. She can just like, she has this meter or something. Whoa. Oh. In her body, but she can just like tell whenever you're down, and she just gives you like a hand hug or a back pat or just like a rub on the back, and it's just like nothing needs to be said. She just gets it. Okay, next is Kylie, and I just love Kylie. Kylie is such a goof. She's hilarious. I have like a very wide range of things that make me laugh, and Kylie like understands the weirder things that make me laugh, if that makes sense. She's just a goof. She's really funny. Yeah, but Kylie is also, she's just fun. Like, she's fun to be around. Whenever we go out and do stuff as a team, I get really happy whenever Kylie's there because she's just like smiley and she's fun, and yeah, I don't know. She just gives off good vibes. Like, she's just very, just like, when you see her, you're just like, love you. Okay, next we have Caitlin, which everyone is probably dying to hear about. Caitlin is such an interesting kitten. She's really, really funny. I'm trying to, one thing that I've grown to love about Caitlin, and I think it's just kind of come over time and just like getting closer, but she's like, people would not expect this, but she's very like lovey. Like she loves hugs and just like all that stuff. She's such a little goofy girl, but I do love that about Caitlin. She's so adorable and just cute. And I love that her personality ranges so much because she's such a competitor and she's a beast and a dog, and everyone sees her as like this big macho person, but in reality she's just like a really lovey, cuddly, crazy, goofy, regular person, just like the rest of us. Okay, and then juniors, we have 3 of those as well. AJ, Addie, and Sydney. Okay, I'm an idiot. I forgot about Molly, because in my head Molly's a sophomore with us, because she's been here as long as we have. But okay, Molly. Molly is so funny. Nobody ever sees the funny side of Molly, like the public, but she is so, so funny. If you just like look at her or just like keep your ears open to listen to her comments, she's freaking hilarious. She is one of the funniest people on our team. Okay, back to the juniors. So I'm gonna start with Addie. Addie is also really, really funny. She's like a quiet funny, but when she has her moments, she really does slay. Yeah, and she's also so driven, like in school and just in everything. I really admire her. She's like, how are you doing what you're doing and also playing basketball? It's amazing and outstanding.
She always laughs.
And she does always laugh. I do like Addie because she does laugh at my jokes, always. I can count on her, but yeah. Okay, next is AJ. And something I love about AJ is she will always have your back. She will defend you. And she is very, like, just confident in whatever she's talking about, which is something I really admire about her. But I know that, like, if I ever needed to call back up in any situation, AJ would be the one I would call because she would go to town defending me. Okay, next is Sydney, and Sydney's kind of similar to Kylie and just like she's just like a sunshine, happy person. But I've also known Sydney for a really long time, so there's a lot I love about Sydney. She's also similar to Gabbie, where she just kind of understands me a lot, and I could just give her that look and she gets it. But she's also a really hard worker, and she's very competitive, and I admire that about her. She's just a dog at all times. She's a beast on and off the court. Okay, next is the best grade to ever go to the University of Iowa, and that is the sophomore class. It's my class, period, which is me, Hannah, and Taylor. So I'll start with myself. One thing I love about myself, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm actually rooming with Hannah, so this is so awkward because she's right here. But I've known Hannah for the longest out of anyone on the team. And Hannah's just like, we're just like family. She's like my little sister sometimes, my big sister other times. And yeah, I know if I was like crying or if anything was going on that I didn't want to tell everyone about, which is a very rare occurrence because I'm a very open book, but I would find comfort in telling Hannah because she knows my people, I know her people, you know each other, and we see each other, right?
Yes.
Okay, next we have Taylor, and one thing I love about Taylor is she gives really good, honest opinions. Like, if I needed fashion advice or like hair advice or anything, I would definitely ask Taylor because she just knows. She knows what to say, and she's always going to give me an honest opinion. Okay, lastly, which has been perfect timing because I'm almost done with makeup, but we have our freshmen, which is Ava and Kenise. Okay, I just love Kenise. She's like my little sister. If you guys ever like pay attention to us on the bench, we're always laughing, always making jokes. She's just so cute and so baby, and I just love her. Okay, before I spray my face, we're gonna do Ava. Something I love about Ava is she's obviously been through a lot, as most of us know, and she is so strong and inspiring. Yeah, and she makes so much progress every single day, and I love her dedication to that. And yeah, it just puts things into perspective for all of us, and she works really, really hard to be part of this team, and I love that about her. Okay, everyone's favorite moment. Okay, that's it. Bye, everybody. Comment your favorite things about me.